Hi everybody, welcome back to SevTech Ages, episode 14 with me, Sid, and rather than start at the base and come out here, I decided to come out looking for a Karelian swamp, and we have found a Karelian swamp. In fact, I'm stood in it. Horse is just down there in a hole, and well, this is a Karelian swamp. It looks very similar to where we live in terms of its colour, so maybe we are living in, but I don't know, Karelian infested highland swamp or something. I have brought a bunch of torches. We've got some we've got food on us. If I go and go in here, maybe grab a little bit of, I want something with a really high saturation, because that's going to be useful. So we'll take the bear meat, I think. Bear essentials. Sorry, bad joke. So what are we in here for? Well, we need to get Karelian pearls, and to do that we need to cave. Yep, in a game where caving is generally speaking not required, there is a requirement to go caving, and somewhere at about Y level 40. Yeah, I saw you, don't worry mate, I know you're there. Just take a chill pill, we'll get to you eventually. I'm just having a look. There, that is what we are looking for. But of course we do need to go down to get it. Into dangerous, hostile places full of unpleasant critters. Karelian ore is what we're after. It breaks into these Karelian gems and obviously forms in clusters similar to iron. And yeah, I'm going to, while we're here, I'm going to grab a little bit more. I'm also going to grab this clay because it'd be wrong not to. Plus there's always a chance that we might find some more ore around the area. Probably won't, but you know, there's always a chance. I know, I'm being greedy now, aren't I? Alright, let me get out of here and then work out how we get down without going. I see you there, sir. Hello, how are you? Depthy ghoul. Okay, that's fine. Bang, he's dead. Gonna be very dead soon. Oh, and a skeleton. Yep, go away. And you, go away. Come on, go away. And you can go away a bit more. Do some dying, that's right. And we're going to have to keep this place lit, because you're going to have more of these ones. An anti-ghoul, okay. Wow, did he just hurt me? No, no. Okay, fine, I'll just hit him until he dies then. That always seems to be a plan. Anti-plagued flesh bone thing. And that seems, I see you, sir. Hello, how are you? And bye. Nope. Get dead. Right. So we still need to get deeper, I think. It's supposed to be a Y40. I'm surprised we actually found anything at that depth, but maybe we just go and have a look around and try and find a cave with a bit more going for it in terms of depth, because that really didn't seem to do a great deal for us. I say it didn't do a great deal for us. We can use that. That will allow us to make any company. We need. Do we need any combination of 5? We do. Well, do we? I have no idea. They all make this Karelian infused stone. How much we need, well, that is anybody's guess. But this particular cave is looking to be a bit of a bust. So let us potter around and see if we can't find find another cave further into the swamp with more going for it. And I shall be back once I've found something suitable worth caving into. Back in a little while. I think we might have a problem down here. That is Shoggoth ooze. Which means there may actually be some Shoggoths down here. I didn't know that they could spawn away from Shoggoth lair. Oh, hello. I've just seen what we're looking for. I'm going to go to get it. I know it's kind of foolhardy and all those wonderful things, but you know, we need to stop it. God, they're scaring me off to death down here, I tell you. It's down there, I can see it. We need 9 to make 1 Karelian pearl, basically. And it doesn't matter what variety or order they come in, that's the way it crumbles. Now if there are Shoggoths down here, well, we've got bigger problems. We've got 10 those now, so that's all good. Let's just work on the basis that we don't have Shoggoths, and if we find out that we in fact do. Oh, hello. Oh wow, look at all that. What's the catch? There's got to be a catch. Doesn't appear to be a catch. Seems to be largely clear. Cool. Well, I'm not entirely sure how many things I need Karelian pearls for, but while I'm here and we've made the trip out, I want to grab as much of this as we can, because it would seem to be, wow, this is a huge amount. Yeah, that is a huge amount as well. So if we can get away with this alive, then we're laughing. If it's a big if. Well, no, it's not a big if actually. We should be able to do it fairly easily if we're careful, and of course careful is my my middle name. So yeah, I mean that's 67 of those, so that is a goodly quantity. Now the question is this: we've got a reasonable little base of operation here, and we can, you know, I can jump up here for example, make sure that this is all unspawnable, and of course it would be wrong of me not to take this clay, so we'll do that because we can. But now we're at a reasonable Y level. If I go and check my plumb line, we'll probably have a, what are we at? 45. We shouldn't be seeing it at this depth actually. Thought it was a Y40. But that was a huge vein of it, so maybe we can just come along here and do a little bit of very simple branch mining, because the Shoggoths are making me nervous for obvious reasons. But if they spawn in bunches like that, then we should be able to have a good look around down here and see what we can find. maybe just make a long corridor and then poke out and peek out even every 2. I mean, that might work. So we can come down to here, which is all nice and safe, and we can go, and this is just a quicker way of doing this than doing the traditional way of digging out 20 blocks. You can basically come along 2 and then poke and see what you find. Now, there's not going to be a huge amount in this because, of course, we're in a geolysis world, so you know, what we're looking for is veins of these pearls and nothing else. Now, the alternative is we just go back up and try another thing, which, you know what, I am inclined to do. I think caving would be the better way forward for this. Not necessarily the safest way forward, but it would be the better way forward. We just come up like so. Maybe not quite like so, but it's just the fact that there was Shoggothus up there which is making me nervous. And I've definitely heard the little pitter-patter of spider-like footprints, which of course is another. But there's no way a Shoggoth would fit down there, is there? I mean, in all seriousness, there is no way a Shoggoth would fit in this hole. They're huge. So maybe I'm being paranoid for. So the question is, where did he go? Because they are brutally tough. He must have gone somewhere. I just don't know where. Alright, well, I'm going to go and try and find another cave and see if we can't get a little bit more. I mean, this is kind of being, I suppose, a little greedy in some respects. You know, because we really don't need to be going to get any more right at this moment. We have got a... Oh, hello, sir. How are you? Hello? Well, I'm not doing so well, I take it. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to just see if I can't get a little bit more of this Karelian anti-bat. I don't know whether they actually do anything. I just know they have anti-stuff. Right, I'll be back in a bit. Bloody typical, look at this. Malachite, lots and lots of malachite just here for the taking. I think what we can do is we can get in on this and we can mark. We'll mark the malachite on there. I'm not going to grab it. We've got more copper than we know what to do with. But, you know, always handy to know where there's a ready source of it, even if it is one that is freaking me out, because something is going around causing creepers to blow up, and I don't know what the hell. Oh, hello. I don't know what the hell it is. I just know it's there and it's doing it, and it's freaking me out because I don't know why all these creepers are blowing up for no reason. At first I thought it might be Shoggoths because there's Shoggothus, but this area, no Shoggothus at all. We've nearly got 2 stacks of pearl blocks though, so sorry, I'm just really am, you know, going out my way to not die. I know it's very selfish of me and all, but I just find it's more conducive to good health. I know that makes no sense whatsoever, but I don't think we're gonna find much around here, but we're a bit high up, to be honest. I mean, I thought it was Y40, but it looks like the spawning rules may have been changed a little. You know what? We've got a goodly amount. I think I should take the opportunity, if I can find a way out, an easy way out anyway, take the opportunity to get out of here with our lives intact. That looks to me like there may be a way out up here. Perhaps, maybe. Water's coming from somewhere, and I'd be willing to bet it's above ground. Yeah, it is. Alright. Watch me go right to a face-to-face with a Shoggoth. It would be... No, okay. I'm not entirely sure where I am, of course. No, I have no idea where I am relative to where I went in. Okay, I need to find my horse. And, oh, did I just get a whole load of fish? I probably did. Find myself a horse and find my horse, not a horse. Find myself a horse, but find specifically the horse I came with. And yeah, we'll... do I need dark oak for anything? Don't think I do. You see, this to me, this is not a Karelian swamp. So if what we're in is a Karelian swamp, I've wasted my time coming out this way. However, if what we're in is just a Karelian infused hill or something, then not so much. Maybe I should try a little caving run around our base, see what we can find. Anyway, horse is over that way, so I'm going to grab that. We'll head back home and we'll carry on with this Abyssalcraft stuff and see what we can do with these pearls. Yeah, sounds like a plan to me. See you in a bit. Just wanted to introduce you to this fella, anti-chicken. Dead anti-chicken, but that's fine. Yeah, not sure. What can you do with anti-chicken? Nothing. You've got plenty to do with that. Nothing with that. I don't know what you can do with this anti-stuff. It's... Part of me is like, throw it away, it's probably rubbish. The bigger part of me is saying, nope, don't throw it away, you know you're going to want it. And yeah, I probably will. Right, I should have a horse over here somewhere, and then we can get the hell out of this place. And there we go. We can get... Oh, I nearly threw the wrong bag of thing away there, didn't I? Right. Yep, I'm going to head home and... Oh, no, missed not where that. I'm not... Ah, there we go. Which is, of course, over here. That way. So, I will see you when we get back. And we're back. Just got back in nick of... Well, literally the nick of time. Sun was just setting. We have got that. Now, I'm going to keep that anti-chicken, and I'm going to keep that as well, because I just know if I get rid of it, I am seriously going to regret it. It's just the way it works, isn't it? You know, the moment if you throw something away, guarantee you're going to want it later. Okay, we've got you. Blocks can go away in their respective locations. Clay. Wow. Alright, put some in there then. Don't care. So it's all temporary. There's no such thing as a solid permanent thing there going on. Right, and we've got this, that will go in there as well as that. Okay. So, what do we actually need to do? Well, we need to get into the Darklands tab, and we need to make a Abyssalcraft ritual to create the Beneath teleporter. So we need to have pure potential energy in the Necronomicon, and to do that we need to make a pedestal. 3 blocks on the pedestal at the same height. Now, I understand that there is a chance with this that the let's have a look at this stuff, shall we? So we need a energy pedestal, which requires a gem, monolith stone, and Karelian pearl. Can do that. We need a monolith stone pillar, which is that. That's nice and cheap, and that is it. So if I take that and make you, let's have a look. We need to have them. There needs to be, I think, that's a 6 and a 2 and a 1 perhaps. I need some smooth stone, don't I? I think smooth stone or granite or something like that. In fact, let's use the diorite, because nobody likes diorite. Well, I'm sure there's somebody out there likes diorite, but there are not many people who like diorite. 3, 2 and a 1 gives me that. That goes into here, and I didn't put that away. What did I do with, I know I put it somewhere safe. Here we go, one of those and that. And if we go and create, I think it was that, and that makes the energy pedestal. And then we need a pedestal. Now, there is apparently a chance that these things can spawn Shoggoths, so I'm very tempted to not put this right on my doorstep, for obvious reasons. So where to put it? That is the question. I'm not too worried. I'm only going to have the 1. Let's just try, wow, there's some big trees there. Let's just do something up here for now, until we get a more permanent solution. And we'll put an energy pedestal down, and then 3 blocks away, 1, 2, 3, put you, and we'll jump in here. We'll get Cthulhu, and Cthulhu will go on there. And that is getting some PE now. Now, if we look in, no, that's not it. I haven't got it on me. Duh. Go and get my Necronomicon, and we should be good. But yeah, apparently there's a chance if you're standing around it, you can get struck by lightning. There's all sorts of negative effects of consorting with the old gods. So yeah, it's sort of dubious. It's a dubious little thing. But we are going to need to find a Necronomicon. I'm never sure whether it's Necronomicon or Necronomicon. I've heard different pronunciations from different people. I don't think it really matters. You know, we all know what. I mean, it's a made-up name anyway, for starters. The writings of Abdul the Mad, I think, wasn't it? or as the as Pratchett put it, the writings of Abdul, that I just hear these things. So this has got 0 PE. Here, we don't want to hold it there. Now if we take it, you can see that it's got 80 potential energy. Now it needs 1,000, so we're going to leave that doing its thing. And just I want to, there's a cave or 3 over this way, and I'm tempted to go just have a peek. Will that unload? There's a possibility it'll unload though, so it might not be. See, to me that is a Karelian infested swamp. That's definitely, it's got to be, hasn't it, really? I don't see how it can be anything else. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is, well, harvest some. While that's doing it, I'm going to harvest some sugar canes, and we're going to start thinking about going into the hunting dimension and doing some work with that. Whether we do it this episode, I don't know, but we do need to make a punji sticks. No, come here, give me. Back in a bit. That's right, we need to get some demonic will from blood magic, so let's have a look. What have I got in the way of logs? Let's take that olive, and we're going to burn that up in here, and that will give us ash. I'll take that out just so it doesn't use that one, and we use that, and that makes us 4, so that'll make us plenty of snares. We should have loads of string. We've also got loads of these which we can make more string with, so that's not an issue. And we've got some tin. I've been and grabbed a bit of that. Probably want 2 more actually. 2 more of those, and we can, we'll let that run. Is that a sheep eyeballing me? Maybe. As long as it's not an anti-sheep, I'll be fine. Yeah, so we got that. That's coming out. And what we're going to do is we are going to make these 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they only stack to 16. Okay, fine. And we'll just let that finish. That should do its thing. Go down to 1, bang, and yeah, and then we can pop that back in, and we'll take you out. We'll put you back in here. We'll put that, I don't know where, in there for now, because I've really got nowhere better for it. So now what we need to do is wait for, well, we could go to the hunting dimension, or we wait for night time. Either works. And basically we need to kill a hostile mob. I don't think it works with passive. It certainly didn't used to. Otherwise, you know, we'd just go straight out for the sheep. But I'm going to see how this is going, if at all, actually. $325. It's going to take a while. Nice coming though, so we should be good to try and get capture a few soul shards. The other thing I can't remember is whether it works on undead. And again, I'm fairly certain that there was a variation at some point in the past where you couldn't use it on the undead, because the objective is to gain a soul shard, and of course, you know, the undead doesn't have a soul because he's undead. So we'll just wait and let a few things spawn out there, and then we'll go and we'll try and capture a few souls. Just a few souls like that. We'll bat that out at them. When you get the particles, we attack them. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, let's try it on this fella. We've got 16 of these, so once he gets down, again, control, we just had a lightning strike over there. Once you get them particles, kill him. Get a soul shard. Or demonic will, actually, but, you know. Names. I wonder if we can do the same with this Spidey. We've got another zombie incoming if nothing else. 2 zombies incoming if nothing else, in fact. So see if we can get a few more of these then, because we'll need them going forward. No. There we go, that's it. Didn't really want to kill that one, but, you know, didn't give much choice, did he? Okay, well, that is pretty straightforward. Let's see whether it works with spiders, shall we? Come on, Mr. Spider. I don't see why it shouldn't. We answered the question about undead. Not sure whether it does work with spiders, you know. Because we just went through an absolute crap ton of them. Could be RNG, of course, but I don't think it is. I think spiders... Oh, we don't want you, matey. Hey. Go away. We don't want your kind round here. Did I get him? I think I might have got him. Wow, that was... Oh, hello. You'll do. One more soul shard and we'll be good, I think. For a while anyway. Or demonic will. Oh, come on. There we go. I think I wasted one there, actually. Perfect. That's 3. They're all pretty crap quality. Quality comes in a bit later on. Right, there's another one, a zombie incoming, and then we'll call it at that, I think. Hi. Can I interest you in a snare? Yes, I can. Might get another one yet, if I'm very lucky. Because we've got one last snare. What we just need... Don't do that to me, you little git. We just need that zombie there to take a little wander over and say hi. May take a while. See where we can get it. We might be lucky, we might not be. You never know. Nah, we weren't lucky. It's alright, there are easier ways to get them anyway later on. Right, I'm going to go and sleep the night off. I will see you again in the morning. Right, well, the first thing on our quest list is pretty straightforward. A bit of that. One of them, that, and 2 bronze. And that takes us up this path. We've got that. I don't think we need to bother with that particularly. We still need to do the beneath teleporter. And, oh, we've got sanguine magic. Is this the new blood magic? I've not seen this. This is new since I last played with blood magic. But arcane ash, blah, blah, blah. Skeleton turret. Oh, cool. Yeah, interesting. Another book, of course, which, you know, is a bit of a pain in the bum, but there we go. That'll do. I'm going to leave that here for now, because I don't think we need it right at this moment. And I want to head out and just have a look at our Necronomicon. And yeah, I know I changed my pronunciation of it. It's probably as much as the variations of pronunciation of it, so that's why I don't worry too much about it. Because it's I've got very little control over it anyway. Aha. Oh, okay, hang on. 735, you need a bit longer. That's fine. Let me check how long I've been recording, because I'm not sure how long we've been going. But we do need to... I'm conscious that on a couple of occasions I've gone a little bit long. Well, on many occasions I've gone long. But yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, well, I've got 1005 energy in the Necronomicon, which is enough for the ritual we need to do. We do, however, need to move on, and I am running very low on time. What we need to do is we need to do a ritual. So the information is getting started. Need to create an altar platform. Those total 8 materials of the cobblestone, darkstone, blah blah blah. Simply place the blocks in the above formation and shift right click the center block with the Necronomicon. Alright, after that you can start performing rituals. So we can do it with cobblestone, abyssal cobblestone. Oh yeah, what we can get. We've got no chance of getting abyssal cobblestone, have we? So I think we are definitely getting to a position where we can move on and get the beneath. It's a beneath portal we need, isn't it? I want to get that. That's my screenshot for the day. I think that's the next episode. Head to beneath, see if we can't push ourselves into the next stage, because we're getting, I'm finding it reasonably. No, it's not too away. Stop it, sheep. It's not too difficult, all of this, but I would like to move on and be able to get into some more higher tech stuff than we've currently got. So yeah, I think on that note, we're going to call it an episode. Next episode, we are going to do our thing. And until then, thank you very much for watching, guys. Bye for now.